Wow.
Okay, let's
She's
start over
the
here.
baddest.
And
Let's go, okay, go. Yeah. She wanna make me her wife, but I don't wanna be her wife, okay. Fly by in the motherfucking range, I do the dash in the vintage, yeah.
YouTube, what is good, y'all? Back again with another Pop the Balloon reaction. Let's see what happens today. Let's see if we get a match. Let's see if they're disrespectful. I don't know what's gonna happen. Let me know down in the comments. Make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you click the button that pops up in like 4 or 5 minutes to see my other Pop the Balloon videos if you're interested. And without further ado, let us get into it.
hey, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy.
Single guy.
Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. Let's get your name.
My name is Reggie,
Okay, Reggie, how old are you?
36.
Okay, and
I feel
what
like
do you
I've
do?
seen him on the show
I
before.
do financial literacy, help people with their credit, build passive income, start businesses, things like that.
Very cool.
He
What
was
does
on the
music do
show
for fun?
before.
So for me, it's not what you do, it's who you with. You do the same
Okay.
thing you do with the right person, you can make it a good time. But for me,
That's a good
because of
answer.
that, I'm about experiences. So I like traveling, I like kind of building with your partner. Yeah, just having fun. Video gaming as well,
Oh,
of course.
video-
Of course.
Okay.
His guilty pleasure. Whoa, whoa.
Hey, what are some things you look for in a woman?
I like a woman to be herself. I like when people kind of can meet themselves or who they are.
Why
and
does
just
it
kinda
matter
accept it
if
and
he
grow from
plays
there, not
video
kinda,
games?
change
Like,
someone.
video games are
Hey, you're into
fun,
this, I'm
and
into
it's
this, we can
healthy.
learn from each other. So just someone who's open with themselves, comfortable being who they are.
Okay, and now what are some deal breakers?
Deal breakers for me, definitely smoking cigarettes, and yeah, I would just say more so with what I just said as far as like trying to change. Like I'd rather grow as each other than just like you got to do things this way, things like that.
Okay. All right, so we did get a few pop balloons. Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, my name is Tracy and I'm 37. And the only reason why I popped, I mean, you're handsome, you got it going on. I loved everything that you said.
Thank you.
I would not have popped, but I had just come out of an 11-year marriage and video games was a major issue for me. So, yeah, I know you're not that person.
11 years.
So don't say, the past is not you, but it's just, for me, I don't like
Exactly.
it. I've never valued a man that played video games, and I'm not saying that, if that's your hobby, you can't play video games, but it's just something that brings up just something very negative for me. So I just don't like it.
Sounds
Yeah, I
like
don't
you
like
need to
video
work on
games.
yourself.
But
Recover
everything
from
else.
trauma.
Okay.
All right, and Reggie, is she someone that is your type?
Definitely my type. I do have a question though, as far as you're saying, like for the video games, what type of struggles were you finding with that?
Just more so time when I wanted to spend time together. It's kind of just like the videos turned into leagues and all these things like that. So it was just a major part of the relationship
Leagues
that I
is
felt
different
like
than
we could
playing
have spent
casually.
together. So
Okay, I love that. Yeah, definitely.
yeah.
Thank you. And then we got one down over here. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, I'm Shay. I'm 37.
Hi,
So,
Tracy.
very good looking, well dressed brother.
Thank you.
So, I popped my balloon and I wanted to elaborate on when you say, are you a gamer? Like you got a game all the time? Or is it like, I wanted you to elaborate. I have a almost 14-year-old, so he's a gamer.
Right.
So, when I hear somebody say video games, I'm like, is it something that's just what you must do? Like, how often, how long? Do you have time for like family games outside of just video games?
Yeah, so when I said, I don't know, well, maybe I did just say video games, but I meant games. So I like family night, like just family fun, Sunday fun day, stuff like that, and just kind of doing different themes. Like I like to host it, make it fun. So yeah, games like that, I rarely really have time to video game, but if you have time for advice, you'll, do it for like 30 minutes, whatever you got, but I'm a working man, so
See, there you
it's
go.
not realistic anymore.
You can't just say video games. I put my balloon back together. But no, when I hear that, it's like when you say video games, I'm thinking, he gonna sit on this game forever. But no,
Right.
that's the reason I wanted to elaborate.
Yeah,
like, okay,
definitely.
what do
30
you
minutes
mean by
is
that? Because
nothing.
I don't mind games,
Uh-huh.
but family games, board
Yeah,
games,
definitely.
outside games. Okay,
Absolutely.
all right.
Okay. Now, is she someone that is your type?
Yeah, well put together, well dressed, well spoken,
you.
absolutely.
Thank you.
Is she going to get her balloon back?
We still have quite a few balloons left unpopped. I'm going to go ahead and have you ask these ladies a question to help us narrow it down.
No
Dang,
problem
he gets
at
a
all.
question.
All right, so my first question is this. Has anyone ever been in the entertainment business? And have you ever had OnlyFans? Yeah, that's the question.
Ooh.
Okay. Let's start over here with your name and age and the answer to this question.
Hey, I'm Mrs. Parker. I'm 39. When you say entertainment business, do you mean like just OnlyFans, or do you like Can you specify?
So like I would say like dancing, things like this.
Oh, I knew it. Stripping.
No.
That's good. That's good.
Your name and age and the answer to this question.
I'm Chanel. I'm 42.
Nice to meet you.
And I would say I'm in the entertain. I never had OnlyFans. I probably would break the internet if I was. However, I
Don't
create
flatter
trivia
yourself.
games. So one thing I noticed, as you mentioned, is that game night.
Yes.
Well, I have 3 games that I've created, and I sell them on Amazon.
Amazing.
Family night, game night, hip hop edition. So I love to host those things as well. So that is the close I'm going to get with entertaining. And then, of course,
That's
with
not
my
like the
consulting business,
entertainment
there's
industry.
a few networks that I work with
He
as
means
well.
like
So-
dancing,
Perfect.
personal, entertaining with your body.
Your name and age and the answer to this question.
My name is Davinia. I'm 41, and no, I am not in the entertainment business. I never have been. So,
Yeah, great.
Name and age and answer to this question.
My name is Shay. I'm
Ain't no way
37
she
and do
has.
not have an OnlyFans. I do dabble in acting. Yes.
That's great.
She
Your
ain't on
name and
no
age
pole.
and the answer to this question.
I'm Janae, 34. Never know OnlyFans, not my style, but I do sing, and that's the only thing.
That's great. You have some music out to kind of do it as a hobby.
I do. I wanted to do it as a career, but I'm just focused on something new right now.
I respect that.
Yeah.
I respect that.
Thank you.
Your name and age and the answer to this question.
Venusian 39. I am a TikTok creator manager, so that's about the only entertainment platform I utilize. But other than that, no, I don't have an OnlyFans.
All right, great.
Okay. All right.
I'm
so,
surprised none of them
Reggie,
did.
I'm going to have you pop 2 balloons.
Man, he should have
based
asked
off
a
of
better
what you're
question.
seeing and what you've heard so far. So let me give you a pick.
Okay, so
Just
based
2.
off the questions.
Nobody had OnlyFans.
Tough. Okay. I am going to pop. You gonna follow me? Okay.
Yeah, pop those 2 and
I'm
then
gonna pop this.
I don't know
one.
where you're popping.
Oh,
One
we
more.
know he was gonna get popped. She was gonna get popped.
I'm gonna pop this one as well.
Wow.
Okay, let's
She's
start over
the
here.
baddest.
And so, Mrs. Okay, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I was trying to like be patient. You're swagged out. I love your drip. I love the turtle necklace.
Thank you.
Just give you a chance. I'm really not into bald heads. So I was just trying to like not pop before you came out and just hear you out.
Respect.
He's
At
not your
least she
usual
did
type?
that.
Again, like you look good. It's just the bald, no. I'm just trying to,
Got it.
really find love and like step outside of my box. So
You know, like for
really
bald head,
wants
the less hair
love.
you have, the more head you get.
hey, if it works for you, so I ain't shaving my head. I don't have no issues.
Okay.
Jokes.
Reggie, why did you end up popping her balloon?
I don't know how I feel about that joke.
Gorgeous, beautiful, well presented. I think just from some of the answers, I like a few of the other answers better, but that's literally it.
Okay.
Respect.
Thank you. And let's go to the other one you ended up popping. Okay, and why did you have your balloon unpop for Reggie?
When he came out, I felt like he was confident. I love the way he's dressed. Yeah, and I just wanted to hear more what he had to say and his energy.
And Reggie, why did you end up popping her balloon?
Yeah, same thing. I wish I could have got like a more meat to the bone question, but same type of thing. I kind of like just some of the other answers, well put together. Love the purple, so yeah.
Thank you.
How do y'all feel about Jordans with the suit?
Okay.
Let me know in the comments.
Go ahead and ask these ladies another question.
All right.
I know you
there
had
we
one
go.
brewing.
Yeah, I had a
I know you
brewing.
had
Okay.
one brewing.
So my question is this: how do
I
you
don't know how I
feel
feel
about
about it.
your partner leading in a relationship? And in your opinion, what is the kind of thin line between, oh, this is a man that can lead, or this guy's just controlling? Like, what is your kind of difference for that?
That's a good question.
Start over here.
I'm Chanel, 42. My limitations, what you're saying on maybe feeling that I'm being controlled in my relationship
Versus-
or that a man is leading.
Correct.
I come from a traditional background. The gender roles is very important. So respecting the man in the household, whether we agree to disagree, that's something that I've raised around. Public respect is very important that I've been raised under, so I would never have a disagreement with you in public.
What do y'all
As
think
far
about
as
gender
controlling,
roles?
I'm not really
Should
sure
the man
what you
lead?
mean by that. If you're saying that you need to check my phone and you need
So
to like,
yeah, so I'm not saying that. I'm asking you. So I'm asking, how do you feel about a man leading in a relationship? And then I'm asking you, in your opinion, what is the thin line between, oh, this is a guy who can lead versus, oh no, this guy's just controlling?
It sounds like
I
she
just
said
love
checking
a man
the
that
phone.
can make a decision. You know, make a decision and go with it. I'm a Capricorn, so I'm a realist. So if I see that you can't make a decision, then you can't lead. And then eventually I'll step
That's
in and
definitely
make that
true.
decision. And then you might feel like that I'm overstepping you. So it's just more of a man knowing what he wants. I'll follow, you know what I'm saying? And if I see you got it, you know, I'll wait till you get there. But if you're too far off with leading, especially someone that has businesses, very attractive, get attention, there are some things that a certain type of man, for me, they have to be a certain type of way. And they have to be
Damn,
able to
she
stand
be
in front
talking
of a lot
forever.
of challenges with having an attractive woman and all of the assets that come along with it. So that you can stand there with your, you know, your head high. You remind me so much of my husband, my ex-husband. I'm so sorry. I love the bald head.
Ooh.
My family, my brother you probably have every Jordan that ever came out. You did very well putting it together. So
Thank you.
I'm just looking at you, that's all.
She likes the baldy.
Okay. Let's go on to our next lady.
She likes
We
him.
can have your name and age and the answer to his question.
Davinia, I'm 41. The answer to your question, I actually desire a man that can lead, a man that can make sound decisions, a man with a plan, but a man that also considers my needs, my wants, my desires, and my happiness. So if you're leading and you're not considering my feelings or what makes me happy or what I desire, then I think that can become a little controlling.
At least
Like
she
if I
actually
wanna
answered
go
the
out, if I want to go
question.
with these friends, and you're like, well, no, if we have plans, I understand. But I think that's my fine line. But other than that, I desire a man that can lead. Not all men can lead.
Absolutely. Great.
Let's go down here. We can have your name and age and the answer to his question.
Hey, I'm Janae. I'm 34. I think a man is created to lead, so I don't mind a leader.
Dang,
I
they
think
all
that's
like
what
the
I'm
gender
attracted.
roles over
As
here.
far as controlling, if you're too possessive, and it's not what you say, it's how you say it. So, yeah,
That's definitely
lead.
facts.
That's your job. I respect it 100%. Yeah, that's
Absolutely.
Your name and age and the answer to his question.
Venusian, 39.
I like how that girl's
I
kind of
think,
shy.
Every relationship starts with a foundation. Transparency and honesty, trust is the main factor. So I think when we are developing that, the leading comes with when we develop that foundation. And once we have established that, then I can trust you to lead me. So when you're asking for my phone or asking me what I'm doing, then that I feel like then you're encroaching on my space. And that's something that I don't
If you gotta
subscribe
ask
to,
for their
so.
phone, that means there's no trust. You should end it immediately.
All right, Reggie. Let's go ahead and pop 2 balloons.
He's definitely not popping orange hair.
I mean, I just have to comment. All those answers was, yeah. Gets given. Okay. But to pop 2.
He's gonna pop the short girl.
All right, I'm gonna go here. Pop
Yup.
this one. Doesn't want to pop. And I'm gonna pop this one over here as well.
Wow, I thought he was gonna pop orange. He cannot pop for
All right,
his
and
life.
why did we end up popping her balloon?
Yeah, once again, I mean, all the answers were along the same lines. You definitely, I love the quality that you're
disagree.
saying.
They were
and
not
just
along the
same
same
thing as
lines.
I said. I
Hers
just like
was
a little bit of
different.
the answers a little bit better. But gorgeous, great answers. I just like the other ones a little bit better.
Okay.
And why did you have your balloon unpop for Reggie?
I liked his style, and I wanted to hear what he had to say.
And
Sounds
then
like
we
she
ended
was
up
not
popping
sold.
This one. Why did we pop her balloon?
It's beating the same drum, huh?
Something
Yeah.
different.
Something different. Okay, so I mean, you gave a great answer though. So I'm just gonna say, yeah, I liked your answers. Everybody gave her along the same line.
He's
answer, but
not
they played it
gonna
their own
give
way.
us anything different.
So it's kind of
You
like
just
a
keep
show where
saying
you're
the
kind of,
same thing.
I'm the guy with the stick. You know what I mean? So it's like hearing the answers. Like if everyone's giving me an A and it's like, oh, this one may be an A plus, then I just like the answer a little bit better. I would approach you if I seen you like there's nothing wrong with you. My type, all that good stuff.
Got it.
And then why did you have your balloon unpop for Reggie?
I think Reggie's handsome, well-spoken. I think I've seen him on another show, so I was
Yes,
trying to
I
kind
told him.
of wait and not judge by what I've seen before. So, I mean, but we're good. He's a good guy.
So, ladies, any questions for Reggie?
Down to the last two.
Okay, let's start down here.
Here goes three kids, three
Hey,
different
Reggie.
baby daddies.
How do you feel about celibacy?
Oh,
So pretty much waiting until marriage. Is that?
Yeah.
I would say. So I'm very spiritual, right? So for me, it's like who you give your body to. It's like soul ties to me. You know what I mean?
100%.
So you want to be. You don't want to just be out here going wild. So yeah. So I would say I will respect.
You
if
gotta
that's,
test
the
it out,
decision you're
though,
making,
before you
and,
get
we
married.
can have conversations about it, things like this. But you want to get to know the person before you just like soul ties is a real thing. You don't want to attach your soul to someone and then. So I respect it honestly.
I love that.
but
And
what
then
if the
one more.
coochie's trash?
How do you react when you don't get what you want?
Communication, conversation. I'm big on talking and things like that. So if it's something like I want that, you talking about like within myself or like with my partner?
With your partner? Like, say if you wanted me to do something.
Sexually?
How do I say it? Just anything. Say you want me to do something. I'm like, I don't feel comfortable with doing that just yet. Would you shut down? Well, you did say communication. But
Yeah.
something
So
like that.
Definitely not shutting
Like I
down.
said earlier, like trying to change someone into your liking is like you have to meet the person where they're at and kind of grow with them. That's how you're gonna have longevity.
Dang,
That's how
he's
you're gonna
having really
make
good
it further.
answers.
And you get a lifelong partner. For
Yeah.
me, just trying to, or anybody just trying to change someone from the beginning, that it never ends well.
Dang, that
So,
dark
yeah,
skin shorty
that's
should
what-
have asked for her balloon back.
I like you. Do you have kids?
Yes,
How many?
2.
2? You did say that. Okay. Wonderful. Yes, that's good.
You didn't ask if she had
Okay,
kids. That's
any
a perfect
questions over
opportunity.
here?
How old are your kids?
13 and 14.
Do you want more kids
I always said I would have another kid with a wife.
with the wife? So you want to get married?
It's definitely in my vocabulary. It's in my plans. If I find the right person, absolutely. Because I do.
Have you ever been married?
To the Lord. I've never been married. It's just making you
Ooh,
laugh.
to the Lord.
Where'd you say you're from?
Also from Virginia.
You live there now?
No, I live here.
Oh, what part?
Here? Avondale.
Oh, okay. All right.
Dang, she's already planning it out in her head.
I'll motivate you in the kitchen.
Oh, that's crazy.
You're not gonna motivate me. But do you know how to grill?
Ooh,
It's not
he
the
does
best.
not know
It's
how
not
to
the best.
grill.
Okay. Other than that, I don't know. I don't have any other questions for you.
Okay.
Reggie, time to make a decision.
Make a decision.
So we've got 2
He's going black
beautiful
for
ladies.
sure.
Absolutely.
I know it's going to be a tough choice, but we do have to pop one of their balloons.
Great questions, great answers, great outfits. Everything is
Oh,
literally
she has
beautiful.
body too.
But if I have to pop one, I'm going to go ahead and
Oh, you knew it was gonna. You knew it. You didn't even
Why
want
did we
to
end up popping her
pop.
balloon?
Man. I feel like we would mesh well. I feel like are you spiritual?
Very.
Yeah, because when I mentioned the soul tie, I see how you kind of lit up for that. So I
Yeah.
feel like we would have meshed in that way. We're beating the same drum, but literally, I think just from all the questions I've asked, all the questions that's been asked to me, I match with her a little bit more.
I love how intentional you are. And
Absolutely.
I hope you find your match.
Definitely.
Respect.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Dang, that was good. I like that
Okay,
interaction.
let's bring you on up. Come on up. Come on.
Hey, okay.
Hey,
All right.
hey.
So,
Step in.
any final questions between the two of you before?
Any questions for me?
Yeah, I have one more question. All right, so my
What
question
could
is
you
this.
possibly ask?
So my family dynamic is kind of different. Like I'm not necessarily close to my biological family, but I've had friends who kind of become my family. So my question to you is this. What are your thoughts on family? And as far as your family is concerned, like how does their opinion on the person you're dating kind of affect the relationship?
I have a very big family, and we're very close. Very respectable. Like I said, gender roles. Their opinion is very important to me because I spend a lot of time with my family whenever we're together. Like right now, it's the holiday weekend. I have family here until tomorrow. They've been here for a week or so. We
Dang,
get together.
they're living
we
out
have,
there at this point.
and we bring our significant others.
Okay.
So I'm not sure how comfortable you are in that environment, but my family's gonna ask you questions, and they're gonna want to know what you're about, and I'm gonna pay attention to that. So
That Perfectly answered. Perfectly answered.
Dang, I thought he wouldn't like that.
Is it gonna be a yes for you for him?
It's a yeah.
Is it a yes for you for her?
Absolutely.
We got a match!
I didn't think we were
I'll
gonna
go ahead
get
and take
one.
this mic, and you guys can go on up.
Wow. Okay. Well, I don't know what I expected, but that was. I'm happy for them. You know, what do y'all think in the comments? Should he have gone with the other girl? Should he have gone with some other girl that he popped? Like, what do y'all think? Let me know down in the comments. Yeah. Make sure y'all have a good day. Make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you check out my other Pop the Balloon videos from the playlist, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.
Oh, here, let's go, okay, go. Yeah, yeah. She wanna make me her wife, but I don't wanna be her wife, okay. Slide by in the motherfucking range, I do the dash in the vintage, yeah.